Tanda Rigzin before Shaki Yoris.
So now we talk about Geluk.
Rigzin before to Shadigitazo. The bond out with the Sangman out and the thing to go Yoris.
So when we talk about Geluk, we have to stay very elegant and clean. The robes proper.
Oh yeah, give them back of Shirtang Nansang Love Grace.
So the Gelukpas they are clean inside and clean outside.
Dochimba doesn't yada the Chushan Chokoyoris.
So the Dzogchen was they can teach you are sleeping and you can teach lying on the bed.
Lama does Nyarian Dochin line of the Quaki Zanian Road come to Dochin is there, Grace.
Says Dzogchen is lying bed and walking and eating, everything is Dzogchen, no problem.
Daji Tonkawa Namtar Sono Tezam Chivachi, Mamujan, that Doji Omaris.
So Tsongkhapa's main story is we live like that. There's a lot of details.
But the Sunjik lot is.
So the date of the establishment.
Titun Titong Jibja Lakut Gu Lode Tamdus.
So 1409.
Gumban Dipsat, no? Zemu Dang Regi, Mama Sachetiming La Zemu Ding La Kusaris.
So the place location where they founded monastery in the past, they called Chenpo Dang.
Tangbo de la Gumban Demne Dodina Jitonkawa Korang Dang. Tani Homa so good Yam Jiwa so jet dang. Korang Dang Seni good Yam Sony such as the La Ti, the Nikumba Tavioris.
When they founded monastery, first Tsongkhapa himself and then very important 8 students, together non-people, went there and looked at the location.
Capti Jindak so no Bob Senzin this Pamo to Paris.
So that time the main sponsor is that time the ruler of the Tibetan king
Pamotrapa.
Pangmotrpa.
Jerab Dina Koran so Jerab Chigris.
Pangmotrpa means one dynasty, Tibetan dynasty.
Capti Jerbo di Mala Taba Jensen Lapidus.
The real name is Takpa Jansen.
Tandau Muchimbo Mambo Chigaroba Jamni Ajajoris.
So that kind of many big figures help him to found a monastery.
Horganam Tartamina, the children Moma the Tararis.
So this is exactly the words in his biography.
She said that Mambo Chigamoto Nalola. Partially chapter Bakati, song that the Nicale, that the Rambajin the Chenpo Chasong and Mambo Chigamoto Nata Yori than the Momara Maris.
So later on, many people introduced in that story, saying, "Oh, some pure Dharma practitioners, poor financially, stay there and slowly become big monastery." But that is not true.
Give them back Koranso, the Kipa Mambo, Dopala, Capti, Pombo, Mambo Chigaroba Jamni, Jinta Mambo Yupa Kacharis.
So even quite scholars, Geluk scholars, they understood that that many pombos, wealthy pombos, and they helped as well. Pombo chicha, really.
Jinda, or Jinda that in Kambajaro that energy.
Oh, yes, I'm just he's a.
Yeah. Tandig Jinda Mambo Jimena, Lochikana, Lang to Jatamari, Congo Lochikana, Lang Chadan Japsari.
So if there's no wealthy sponsors, impossible you build the temple in 1 year. So and Tsongkhapa he built that temple within 1 year.
tani vjwa de dan sa so the song to ndor di check-ins.
So the fourth, we talk about the main monasteries.
Chitang ge girdan bi dan sa podna yoari nangsogla yoari shesogla yoari tabar de shesogda so girdan bi dan sa cheshu na oris.
In general, that many monasteries, Geluk in Tibet and Inner Mongolia and Outer Mongolia, everywhere.
Ni cheshu la ba de tawa mangshu deris.
So when I'm saying the biggest means the most number of monks.
Inang tanangi podnang lok girdan bi jinda songya gunchin tik de yoari tem ngotun dor di check-ins.
So in general, Geluk talk about the 6 main monasteries. I'm going to talk about those.
Tangbo de tambim jongni girdan gumbaris.
First, of course, the source of the Geluk, the Garden Monastery.
Tanda gumba jaga de tanda ngotu pitsu to ngotu tanda chitararis.
The term is already we said.
Korang la kap de la shisu da gumba Chenpo chagdi gita zo kansan nishi tsaksam yosaris.
After they become big monastery, they have inside have 23 sections.
Gumba shindu ni jang jia Chenpo tanda xiong yoari tena ta ringni saji hungla te tingjir kaba jijir gelo te la ta gumba parchirin kamba chikja malakpa me ba chaksam.
That kind of big monastery, it just suddenly the 1959, everything destroyed.
When
they say 23 sections, what's in a section? Is it just like a group of monks, like a smaller school, or is it like people from a certain area?
컨센지노와 지금들이 지금 그렇게 대선 지가 같이 지금 호중 그 대선 담을 제가 말하면
호중 그 대선 말이다. 통수 컨센트 파이럭식 받아서 양는 곰비는 가랑 그는 그 대선 구이야 같은.
So there are different locations inside and they mostly focus in where they belong to, depending where you come from. Yeah, the kind of like that like social obligation.
So like small communities within the big
yes,
community.
Yes.
The 자상당 지바 말이 자상다고 있나 공도 천년 라서 봐 디센 소소로.
Really, not is something studying different subjects and all like that.
그런데는 같이 상태 아니 디디 자상이 아니 필요도.
아니.
네.
So second is Sera Monastery.
Sera Gomba the Shamjin Chuji Shakja Yeshi Kongub Tavares.
Shamjin Chuji Shakja Yeshi is the founder.
Tani Sani Pombo Mambo Karadina Jendakini Tabjitan Rajiris.
So the regional many leaders and wealthy people helped and founded.
Katok Cheshu the Seri Tamden in Chujin Ris Machabaga the Nikorendosa Tanda Chadaukas.
15.
No, I think.
The most holy object called Sera's Tamden, which means Hayangrua, is well known. Everybody go pilgrimage there.
Garden nothing to the Jerembuchi, Kono Chatham Magida Yorwa.
The Garden Monastery is the most holy, the sacred is Tsongkhapa's Stupa.
According to Kamtan Dawina, and starting those.
Sera Monastery have inside 21 sections.
Gumbasambat and Dipon.
So third is in Rinpoche Monastery.
Dipon the Tawi Manga Tangmano Dina Party didn't be Gumba something like Cheshu to answer it.
Rinpoche Monastery, perhaps the biggest number of monks.
可能做定个做的，但那个做工作下班个上班的人，上班通知
公下去。
但那个这个拿老了这个有态度的这个。
So they, the main sacred object is this Bodhisattva materials statue inside all the holy everything we talk about in the past. That one. So inside you have 24 sections. 24 content. So for instance, Ganga is one content. Belong one, yeah. So everyone come from everywhere. They have some kind where they belong to. More like political focus. I think more social focus.
Social. Sections divided according to Idam?
No, according to what region you come from.
Tate koranto da kansan riri la yang koranto muksar ke songmang yung kan kansan riri la muksar ke chojiang yung kan choka chuchi yang koranto nang lo la ji tamoma bareri yung ge yore.
Sometimes they developed some kind of this is our section's protector or those things. Sometimes they happen. But regionally the main focus is not that.
It's just to be with people you know from your same culture.
Yeah, because it's like so big, and so when you come, who you belong to, like where is your obligations, that kind of.
So the more sections is a good indicator. It's many people from many places are coming to this monastery.
Also, they have some competitions, and always they, when we look at that monasteries, big monastery, one monastery, but inside they have themselves. This is us and this is not us. That kind of
internal groups.
Ta so kamsan tambo kamsan jonga jesin de gari tikona ji kacha tik ba yimba so go tang tik ba yimba to so sa shok tik ba yimba sama to shok tik to dini ta khorang so jing dawo yo di ta so tandi kamsan cha song ti den.
Okay. First they established based on the regional, so their culture and their dialect and everything, communication more easier. So yeah.
Kwaje pinala kamsan yo mi ngi ho ji sima song jamba chujin cha tang na kamsan ga yo tu.
So Kajipa, I don't know, is the such this kamsan, the name is the sections. But seems like the other traditions, all they have that kind of similar.
Kasanga tu jonang lab di ta so jonang ge jarong go gumba cheshu to so la kamsan ga yo andu tanda amdo ngawa ge to so yang kamsan ga yo andu.
So even the Jonangba, the biggest monastery in Jarong region, and the Amdongawa, they kind of this section.
Tapen sui gumba la yang kamsan ka shin du.
So even the Segumba we went to, remember that one even has that kind of.
Kongso the jonang ge nang ga yo je jo de la gumba jong ni de ba mang bo ji je gona te jin den song de gona kali ka ko yo di ta so de sang ga yo ji ji ni ta chokan de
The Sangani.
Kashi ge rang na so sung gan na da di ta i tang song de de ren sam.
This is Segumba, the Kamsan is more focusing on the rituals. They have to do many rituals. So one community is which one are responsible. That kind of.
That no in the chili bando in the Koranso di Chogang Jango Chenpo then so la so Muxer Tela Jangni Tikor la Tam.
Yes, kind of like similar specialist. This group is for responsible for this puja and that kind of first table.
Na dem chong do sandi yo de wa ta ga tim khre yo ri.
그래서 뭔가 해야 식송다들이 지금 소고도 망하지. So remember we went to the puja, not a lot, the hall is so big, but inside monks it's not full. So maybe that's the one group. Yeah.
Quadilla Gomkang Jin, Coronto Gomja Mambo in the Gomkang Tambo Nibanda or Dina Gomkang Jin.
So Kajipa maybe they have a different meditate halls, different. Anyway.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Then gumba view the Tashi Lamboris.
Then the fourth monastery is Tashi Lambo.
Gumba dim kan the Javan which comes on Tambori again.
The founder is the first Dalai Lama.
Girdam bi tamba top ji per waji and the stop si chimbola tenda di per waji in the Yambato the tea in Radio
The Mona Geluk Dharma is established through the power, so a little bit different from others.
Political power, you mean?
Muchimbola thing on the Otang. That Tomba Pombola thing on the Otang, Toba Chimbola thing on the Otang, Tadajini, the contribute up the Timimambola thing in Peron.
The methods of the or conditions, the establishment is more like high leaders or rulers or wealthy people or big communities or that kind of sources to establish it.
Gumba Chimbo took the Jamkan the Zotang, Sama Sani, the Pombo, the Sogo, Jamni, Koran Sogo, Cardina Chulik, Sani, Stone, which is charging Mutan, Tanago, Jabia.
These 6 main monasteries, first establishment come from the regional rulers or wealthy people. They have agenda. This is becomes the main big monastery in this region. That kind of they have this kind of agenda.
Ningma Kaji to Soina, Lamari, Konoto Sache, Son Yamlinda, Chiang, Konoto Tambo, the Kanda, Jabtanda, Chinicale, Cherry Cherry on the Arjindo Jani, Tanati, lower to Chimbocha Son and Tana Nyono.
Jono and the Nyoma and the other traditions is mostly there are just one Lama there and he practices and then have few followers. That kind of slowly becomes bigger like this. Nothing's like suddenly very big with agenda.
Nikatan Tamala Motuja, Penam Dukum Karjik Korlangi, Gumbata, Kamshaku Gumbata, Tasola. These Jim Jerry, Tikabla, Lama ready, so that the Dukari now, Tamutapuri Nanga there, the Ninkori Goto Tapanda Ochi, Kalekale that the Koran, the Yarjino Java,
So when I researched about the Dukum Kajil also, and the others very similar, mostly one Lama went to some place and practiced in a cave. And then they made some connections with the regional people, and then they have respect, and then they did some establishment, some more community. That kind of story.
Gigambi Gumba Chimbo Tigan, Tambo in charge of Tang, Tani Kodugi, Tani Pombo to Korlong Jab, Tanda Chida di Gumba the Sani Pombo to Yam Chida di Gumba Jabja Shata.
The Geluk was big monasteries. They first they thought about well, and they have plans, and then they contact these powerful people, and then they can convince them to help. That kind of establishment.
Sabena Nima Gumba Dinanda, Ta Pochu Gumba Dina Gumba Toma, the Sami the Tanachiri, Tama Tota, Jamba Tamba.
Only the Sami monastery is similar of that Geluk way, but everything else is not like that way. Chapter the Geluk in Krista.
Ah, that constant charge your party. Yashon if you didn't charge your party.
Charge your party.
Charge your
Charge your pa.
Tandi Gumbag Tian Suta Puna Yobag Cardigo Pog Lazo Shamba Tami Nanga Labag Zona Shamba Tami Nanga Chishutin Bada 샴친 되어 상교 샴친 되어서
Oh, this the materials, the Trashilambos, Trashilambos, this material is the biggest biggest statue made by hand in Tibet.
그런 토탈라 단다고 지티니 저거 지티니 스타트 요아리스
처자장물은
리가 저기 공트자
공트니 스타트.
공트니 스타트
So 26 meters high.
Yeah.
갑디라 파르치르 락바그 ndajini 다데 르그마 르다나 레리지니 우동니 조르지 지요아레 그 락바그 nd나 우동니 조르지 자는 그 끝나던 잡는 거는 체시는
So the images you can make with mold or you can make with hands and homa. So we make with hands and homa. This is the perhaps biggest in the world.
장마 르그니 리주나 그 체시 말에
But make with mold, of course, this is not the biggest.
다데라 자창량 위스동 학지 요아레
Trashilhambo has more than 4,000 monks at that time.
장고 쇼니 군바 체슈들이 다 추진 장마가는 그 군바 체슈들
This is the biggest monastery in the South region from any tradition.
군바 나와도 금범 군바리
The fifth is the Kumbum monastery.
암돌라 요아레
This is in the Amdo region. 송카바시키 사오라.
집든 지 라마 총가 쳔보 제사들이
So this is where Kotsongkhapa born.
담보 총가바 그다 총사들라 지전자오지다 상단된 지동보직지 디강라 제라 상킹아루 금범도 숑 데라 데니 금범제 주 토바인라고 요리
So they say where he's born, they grow one sandalwood tree. 그것이 그 기능이 있다는 것이.
디 로마게 강라 제라 상킹아루 그 상지그 그 단다가 범
So they say the leaves naturally formed Buddha Sangha's 100,000 images.
디탕라 이기만 부터 그요사래
It seems like maybe formed some syllables.
그 팀이 망부터도
That kind of many.
그래도 그나 장제로 비도 지금 단단 거 로마가 띠가니 그런 단단한 말이 그냥 상치가
그 말도 그때 동상급산이 자기가 놀기 그때 자기 단단 하기 가냐는 말 때문에 그때 가나시다가 다 팀이라면 하지 마.
어레 망조가 디 로마 장제로 비도 지금 간타랑 그거 오늘 랑신요 받아서 랑니 자나 공말라 핀두 이 피요와도 단다 타반라 요 이강라 이기 나토도 요
So this some kind of evidence that Changcharoi Dorje he bought some these leaves and he offered Chinese emperor. So this is in Taiwan. So I saw them. It's kind of like some syllables. So in these museums, you can look at.
Gumbala Tatawa Mandi Kabla Samtong Hyong Yori.
So when is the most number time they had 3,000 monks.
And I'm just going inside.
Usually maybe 1,000. Nowadays we don't know how many.
Gumba Tubata Amdo Drashin Chitis.
The sixth is Amdota Shinchi.
Laptang Tashinchi and Lapidis.
Tashiki?
Tashinchi, but the name, the common name is Lavrang. Laptang or Lavrang. Dashinchi is like more
Labrang. Yeah.
more poetic.
더 갑디 다 삽속드나 소부절 보지 요리스.
At that time, there is one Mongolian king.
소부절 보다가 안장잡아 아단장니 군바자 요리스.
So this Mongolian ruler invited the Jiangjapa. Invited Jiangjapa, so therefore they found this monastery. So this is like more belong to the government monastery.
소부카는 그 추신일기 때문에 연락이 요리. 던대임바가 엄마 고향도 참말라 보이다 소이니까 요리. 내가 뭐 요리.
So that time the rulers they said this is our main the both politics and dharma the center.
소부 그 secretary 임바 손시다 단다가 소부절부 법장 대항 되라 요리.
So even the king Sobo king his palace even there.
때마다 소부절부 정강야 되라 요리.
Not only this, also jail is there.
그다 추거 때 아니야 인다 요리 단 습거 단다가 스종사당 스드적 제사 전종 제사 차박 조사 차당 된다 인데요.
Not only the dharma center but also the political center, anything political activities, even sentence people or everything there.
이 자탕양
So inside they have six different sections, but this section different. Yeah, the Kamsan Marana. This is a real focus, different
Political
sections.
and
Yeah.
different functions.
Oh yeah. 다음도 자신지라 자탕 찍더라 하강 소소 전종 소소 라마 간부 개군이 동대 상마 소소요.
These sections is a real different sections. They have a different tempo, different focus, different leader, different lama, different geku, everything.
다복 군바지가 나니 차라지 신들이잖아 차라지 야보 용건 다르게 용건 당상 근전종라고 남리 용건도 자신지랑데.
So from the all over the Tibetan monasteries, the most organized and structured monastery is this one.
그러나 코로나토고 리각소지가 야 로고나 직니 냠용 거고요리 아니니 쉬운 거고요리.
Yeah. So if they have to become a leader or something, they have to know that section. They have to have education and experience, everything. Otherwise, you never become like that leader.
강급라마 지금 코랑 지금 지금 탁자디 람상 지금 시작한 적이 나오다. 본부 탁자디 시작한 나오지 요 말이 코랑들은 막 연대 안 오고 있던데.
It is not like the Lama decided or the leader decided to choose somebody. It's not like that. They have to go slowly, gradually.
Have either of Kumbum or Labzhang been recreated outside of Tibet?
Recreate?
Yeah, built outside of Tibet.
Lavrang dan kumbum chaka chi te khwem son li jang ni gomba wo shi lok na yo na resi.
다 그럼 아래나 지요 그 라브랑 야가 그 디라 동나 지요 리다나 자와가 망는 그 차니 때담도 인전 답게요 마.
What is?
자와 망보지면나 공근 차르지 또 리까지 답고 말이.
The name is one is Kumbum's name monastery Aratya, America, and one Lavrang is in India, but they are not same because to become like this you need a lot of monks, so they don't have that.
가신진이 뭐지 그 코랑 간 커터와 바기 리까지 제거다네 초고요리. 네 실로니 자와 용송디가 뭐지 그 리가 섬진가 그 인간 그거요.
Because in Dashinchi, whatever your specialty, you just responsible for this. But in our side, you have such little monks, so one person have to respond many things. responsible for many things.
그다음 저기 거기서 남친 저지에 라마 친구 저지 그 법장당 하고랑 소소요.
So Trashinchara.
그래?
And in Trashinchi they have big 18 big lamas, and the 18 big lamas have 18 big houses, kind of like palace.
나나 다가 자와 가츠가츠 요양 거랑도 차요인들이 거냥 그 민인데 담중 용타양 담지 요고데 차다요.
So each of this inside the monks or they say cannot be less than this number and cannot be more than this number. That kind of rules they have.
답변은 certain number 제거 줄거요. certain number 제거 줄거라 올람 손나 거랑도 하칸낭라 나친 줄거 나친 캄보디다디 캄보 줄거라서 거랑도 나라 요래.
So there's 4 big turkus corset is the golden throne. So these 4 inside have small turkus many. That kind of. All number is fixed.
거랑도 나눠서 나라 로트 징관 진든 속반조 이거 도돌지 로혼 징관 달라당니 징관 그 상도 차상도 나눠서 라왕와다 그래.
Everyone there's every section they have a responsible person.
그다음 그 다나 그 만장고나 요아리 띠장고나 요아리 다그 르니 도가르 장상 요아리 차상지 요아리.
So you can study their medicine, you can study their astrology, and even performance and everything there. 도적다 지까지다 되고 장사였어가.
다카드 그렇게 나나라 메카리
남는
데 요리 카르디나 그안수 남탄로 남탄로 때 어정게 임발라 코란투 딘총 거구나 요라 딱 남탄로 때 남나 요라 남탄로 나가 나츠요.
Nowadays there's one school, so this school also kind of belong to this monastery.
tani jawa panda wina koran go dig the pe chimbori koran ga nang ni den kan ga yapje la so kwa la ja chili manyong ba de yapje ja chili nyong ga yo ba
The Jang Japa, he's the head monastery, and he inside his retinues cannot be less than 80.
Is it the same Zhang Jepa from Sarah?
Huh?
Is it the same that was in one of the big 3? Zhang Jepa?
Jang Japa from Sarah.
From Wu? Did he go to Amdo? Or is it different Zhang Jepa?
Oh, Jang
There's
Japa,
one
yeah.
who wrote the text.
Oh, yes,
Same.
Yes.
Same.
dabo ribon ni lobjong ji ribon gan
Ripon, from Ripon, not to Sarah.
ribon gan kambo ji tani ma amdolan do jo
Yes. First to the Ripon's Kambo. So then this is reincarnation.
Okay.
tani koran so patin kan yo re patin kan nang lo la ji ap si sam go song bum dang koran so lo ba rim chung go song bum de so thama da shang par ha chang ji wo zai da wo yo.
So they have wood block punches, of course, Tsongkhapa and Kiribje, everybody, but also they have many other lamas teachers, so many.
Oh yeah. tani tag gumba do ngo tut tag yong
This is enough for the talk about the monasteries.
ni shokton de mu restun de ji o phana ji yo re ta tam ji yo re de shok shok ji tan re.
So we just only pointing like a moon, that kind of produce.
tani gumba do cha chin da wo da yin na yang ka je ti na chok re ngana so ti ha go dus.
So what the monastery's quality or the culture, that kind of, we can question later.
Now the style you did this.
So the 5th is the root text of the Tantra.
Give them barang tarnya la dia sang ji sam jigendus.
So Geluk Pas, the language you use is Deksan Jiksan, which means Chagra Sambara, Guhusamaya, and Yamantaka.
Dinanga someone diva to so chekaris.
So inside these 3, the most important is the Guhusamaya.
Ni tin Korean yoris.
Also they have some Kala Chagra.
Tikba the da koran to idam so the naris.
So therefore the main deities also these ones.
And you dumba the song maris.
So the seventh is the protector.
Give them bitong mala chiu some gatan song that kidis.
So they say the protectors call three scalps of the protectors.
Chiu chung tan song the nam series.
Small scalp of persons. The protector is Namchi.
Namsi the chitum jil high and baga the chiu chung tan song that yoris.
So Namchi is for the morality, therefore is for small scalp. Small scope protector.
Chiu dung tan song the gumbo chak the quaris.
So the medium scalp's protector is 6 arm Mahakala.
Gumbo chak the got the shari of the gutro dan yang jil high and baga the damdira yoris.
So because the Mahakala is Avalokiteshvara, so Avalokiteshvara is without compassion, so therefore there is some kind of connection.
Chiu Chenpo tan song the chujet is damjin chujet.
So the highest scalp of the protector is Yamantaka. Chujeta,
Really?
Jikshita.
Mori damjin chujet yaman.
Chujya, Yamantaka.
Yamaranza.
Yamaranza, not Yamantaka.
Ramaraja.
Raja.
Yamaraja. Yamaraja the shirab Jambian Guturadis, they be shirab Jihayimbaga. Tonyo to Sumba and Hataka Chi in the.
So because this is they think is a Manjushri, so this is to understand emptiness, you have to have that kind of connection.
Oh yeah. Gumba Kono Gundi Tigla, so Rana so to the Tamong Maimba, really yours.
Every the major monasteries, of course, they have their own protectors.
Oh yeah. Tani Gaba the Icha so, now shock Icha Nilapios.
So the eighth is the main text of the Tantra commentaries. Yeah.
And those shock each other, Koran to tell me by your day, Taring just a go to a juta not shock each other, the Koran to Chachun Joksa or in the Shaki.
So in Sutra way they have a lot of texts, but this time we talk about the more Tantra.
Them choco. Sandi Nikala Jirambo Chimdra yoris.
So the Chakrasambhara and Guru Samaya, Jitsongkhapa's commentary.
Sandi Ramna Sadun yoris, Sandila.
Sandi the Guru Samaya called Ringak Sadun.
Ramna Sadun the Jirambo Chiga Shabadobi Tanchu Love yoris.
So this Ringak Sadun called Jirambo Shapazoki Tanchu, which means the final analazat text.
The Korang Sona Congo Ulna, who can't Yodo Joko, Saman Diwala, Jefshu G, Nyamlin G, Takchoni Samayan Labioris.
So this text, Tsongkhapa, he studied all of the Guru Samaya's text in Tibet, and then he analyzed it, and then he practiced it, and then he final conclusion.
Chitang Jirambo Koranga Ranjin, the Mojala Junji Chimbo Jinkan Daotang. Koranga Jinga, Halibagati, the category Chimbo in Dam Kiba in the Cantaradi Mari, Jirambo Chasson Kan and Jambo Giori.
So in general, Tsongkhapa is not very proud or arrogant or to criticize others. It's not that kind of person. He's more gentle, so most of his texts are gentle.
Now, someone to be Kabla Korang Gachik, Tustup Chimbo, Poba Chimbo, Takjadni or something.
But when he talked about the Guru Samaya, he said very, very clearly and with confidence no humility.
抗中但你进不都？
Oh,
哦，哎呦，说了说的。
no humility.
你说这样可能个盲修的，在那个俺说了，人体啦说话盲修的上万的白的。
So therefore, the most of small texts, notes, and this all is a good smile.
那你把那点出来，
So the second is the Chagrasambhara text.
点出来这边几项几把有啊的，点出比顿跟谁的几上万个顿他们金把出来后那都有啊。
The commentary of the Chagrasambhara very details and especially some hidden parts he make clear.
那个这个顿到啥时候这边，那俺们去摸的。
So in general, Tantra more elaborated. This is Ngaram Chenpo. Yes.
啊，这人不就送个娘不，但那个上去不拉人的，俺们去摸你个人的呢，都用上着的。
So the most of essence, his teachings essence is the Lamram and Ngaram. That everybody believes.
但你去这几个送的，但那个丁克跟热情有啊的。
So Kitubje, he has a commentary of the Kalachakra Tantra.
但你接着个那么些看住上他们有的。
So he has a commentary on Hevajra called Secret Dakinis Talk.
这不就看那个那我这个那现在你讲做罢了，挺牛用看，这样怎么送看？十个人呢，单就刚送那样呢，日咱这我们不用看，但那这个也是目前我就有嘛。
The Kitubje, his style is he always critical and he criticizes others and that kind of style, not like Tsongkhapa.
看这个这个你常常讲那个呢，做把忙不记你，这个常常讲那个呢，干着全部强上去的。
Firstly, he from the young age he did a lot of debate and he's quite famous in debate.
那个你是可能了，你为写了，但我为写了，你可有在这个。
Especially people believe that he has a fast wisdom, fast intelligent and the sharp intelligent.
这个呢，搞得我你讲你这个可能了，做把这他们看见马上了，我这个项目搞啥搞了，啥技术的那的 park 吃它了，做把忙不就有的，可是不了这个做把跟咱的进同看这个不了嘛用的我项目。
It seems like that time, during his time, really nobody really compared him to debate. Seems like not even Satya and everywhere he debated.
可是这个좀 강인나 너가 거리나 나가 거리나 가리람나 당갈이 삭단이 미 송간지.
So Kitubje is all his teachings, commentaries everywhere. He talk always, I am the best, that kind of style. Nobody is better than me.
또뭐다 참마가 나서라 따다요 코로 주트름 용의 당이 때랑 단니 참마라 깜바브란인 참마 그 그러지는 냠총총진이 깔아 냥고요.
Especially in the logic system, he say like today I'm going to commending you, so everybody listen with very humbleness.
미 톡라고 말하지 약요래 톡 남자가 톡라고 님밥기요 저랑 저그 냠총총진이 냥고지 띠라 heb성어래.
I'm doing big thunders, so you be careful and be humble.
저랑 또 로켓 맞지 마도 저랑 또 등도 그래.
So don't think wrongly you will well burned.
저는 진짜 지까지 나서 올라간 뇽바도 저랑도 심바 롤로지니 담보지니 되고 뒤쪽에 나오고요.
The usual talking many nonsense, that kind of the crazy people, you should be humble today.
남한이 올라간다고 그러는
Otherwise, I will burn you, I crush you.
되게 뒤에는 뭐 저성다 인자 뭐 성간 말이.
He's not like gentles as Tsongkhapa.
나는 그 이제부터 그가 저 저다 거기 나오 지금도.
It's similar, the Jonang Kangatorcho and him, a little bit similar.
그때 얘기나 제를 뭐 제나를 먼저 간지 니 손에 거든 공발라 대사미 될게요.
So Tsongkhapa, the Kiribje say, if anybody not follow Tsongkhapa, you cannot stay at Garden Monastery.
양만데 저는 그가 수바지니 탑고요. 대답고요.
Otherwise, you have to debate me and you have to win.
나는 릭바지니 단들지니 가 밤송은 안 되거든. 내가 밤마담나 저랑 돌아들라 대사요 말라.
We have to debate, and if you can lose me, that's okay. Otherwise, you have to listen to me.
어야. 다 뜻속에 모인다. 뭐니양 있는 그런 게 있나 비양도.
This is a little bit joke, but also reality.
아니 그바도 다 담비다 뭐 샹티다 뭐더리.
The ninth is who is the funniest of the
authors.
yeah.
지름부지 yapsi some la margo baris.
So these three Jitsongkaban and Kiribje Gersabje, these three of course.
아니 반진 손남 잡바 소리스.
So then is Panchin Sonam Chakpa,
아니 세라 잽점바.
Sera Jipsamba,
자 장잡바.
Jang Japa.
아다 공소 일치다 복도도 소리스.
They are main authors of the Geluk partitions.
단다 길릭바그 gumba Chenpo 강근나나 공소 송도 또 지니 로병 제비와 지리스.
All the monasteries, the Geluk monasteries, these texts is main they study.
다니다 간다 지송. 뒤쪽다 랩송아.
Chua? Oh, Chua started to bring.
그래.
Chik chik nature.
다 따르베.